So it is actually the next day. This is not just dramatic outfit changes. Last night the weather got really bad and we just weren't really bothered going to Frankenstein, so we just went to a place nearby and got food and some drinks and then just came home here. And the weather is still awful today, and Edinburgh Castle is unfortunately closed today, so we're going to have to try get that in tomorrow. But we are going to go check out the Edinburgh Dungeon and then actually go to Frankensteins Bar, so hopefully we get there before it gets dark and I can get some cool shots of the outside. But I think we're not allowed to record once we're inside Edinburgh Dungeon, which is going to be the theme of this whole trip. Here's things that we can't record in. But I'll get some shots of the outside of it and then pick back up when we're on our way to Frankenstein. So you excited for the dungeon? You scared? You excited? You scared?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm going to leave you there. Lock you in there. Right, let's go to the dungeon. So we made it to Frankenstein's. I'm sure you probably saw some shots of the exterior. But we made it here. We just got out of the dungeon. It was really long. It was like over an hour long in the dungeon, but it was amazing. What did you think?
Way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was like 1 room or something.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Like, it was really good. Lynn reacts to everything, but it was actually amazing.
I thought basically you just go down into a dungeon and they tell you some stories.
Yeah, it's all like a bunch of different rooms. They're all different like rides, I suppose. They were really cool. It was really unfortunate we couldn't film because like lots of the sets and stuff were really cool. Like there's a graveyard, there's a boat you go on and stuff. My one piece of advice to anyone who goes to it is, you know what it's going to be?
They spray you in the face a lot.
Yeah, you get wet a lot. Keep your hood up the whole time you're in there if you don't want your hair or makeup to get around. But it's definitely worth going to. If you're here in Edinburgh, do check it out. And we came out of it and we're hungry, so we said let's just go straight to Frankenstein. So we're here now. The whole bar is really cool. It's all decorated like Frankenstein's laboratory. There's a giant statue outside. We're here to get food, so we're gonna get food. And then we don't know what we're doing. We're probably just going to wander around. The weather is still pretty bad. It's raining pretty horribly out. If it goes down, we might take a walk around Greyfriars Kirkyard at night. All spooky. Because tomorrow's our last day and we unfortunately couldn't do the castle today. So I want to try like look around and see a few more things, even though it's pitch black out. Could be fun. But for now, let's get food. So cool. Ah. Okay, food has arrived. Looks pretty okay. Lynn looks happy. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We ordered dessert because of course we did. Oh, that looks good.
Weird texture.
So we decided to come home because the weather is really bad. It's raining, it's like 2 degrees outside. Plus we're leaving tomorrow, so we realised it'd be good to get home here early tonight and pack up all of our stuff so that we're ready tomorrow and then go sleep early. Because we have to get out of the apartment early and our flight home tomorrow is like early evening. So we have some time between leaving here and going home where we can look around the city, and hopefully the weather is going to be better and it'll be nicer. Frankenstein's surprisingly good. Cool aesthetic kind of bar, like it's very themed. Food surprisingly good for like a bar. If you're a Frankenstein fan, definitely recommend checking it out. Or if you like cool themed gothic bars with like lots of decoration and stuff, I would definitely recommend checking it out. So anyway, we're just back at the apartment now. We're going to pack up all of our stuff and we're going to go to sleep pretty early so that we can get up early tomorrow and head out and hopefully get some things done before we have to catch our flight home. So yeah, hopefully see you guys tomorrow. So it is our last day in Edinburgh. We just have about 3 hours before we have to go to the airport to catch our flight. So we were dropping off our luggage. You can actually store your luggage in Waverley Station in the centre of the town, which is handy so you don't have to carry cases around, especially because Edinburgh is so hilly. And we were just dropping off our luggage here, and Lynn was complaining about how she misses Japan. And it just so happens that right across from where we dropped the luggage off, there is this place, Anime Republic. So she is only just delighted with life. It's the happiest I've actually seen her this whole trip. So right, let's go do your weeb stuff. That's a long mimicue. Long boy. So after we finished up Lynn's weeaboo shit in the train station, we can finally walk around the city and check some things out because it's not raining. It is very, very cold, but it is not raining at least. So we're looking around the city. Hopefully we're going to head to Greyfriars Kirkyard, which is supposedly the most haunted graveyard in all of Scotland. And then all the like Harry Potter stuff is there, like where J.K. Rowling took the inspiration for the names of like Voldemort and Tom Riddle and stuff. And also beside that is like the most Harry Potter looking street you've ever seen in your life, with a lot of little shops and stuff themed around Harry Potter that are like non-copyright versions of Harry Potter shops, but they carry like legit merchandise and stuff. But I'm glad we can at least look around the city and see some stuff. But yeah, we're heading to Greyfriars Kirkyard now, and the very Harry Potter looking street, which name I can't remember. So yeah. What the is that? Oh, spooky. So, random fact of today.
Not true.
It is true. Oh, not that you can see it very well on this camera, but the random fact of today is, Lynn, what is Scotland's national animal?
The unicorn.
It is the unicorn. Not that you can tell with this thing up here. See, it is indeed a unicorn. What is Scotland's national animal?
Scotland's national animal is the unicorn.
What? What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Greyfriars Bobby, which is apparently a dog. Oh yeah, look, we have the story here. One version of the story relates how Bobby held a 14-year vigil at the grave of his master, a policeman named John Gray. So yeah, it's the same story as the dog in Shibuya in Japan. Apparently after his master died, he went to his grave every day for 14 years. The good boy. Look, so many people boop his snoot that it's got like a patina on it. Free admission. This is how them damn Catholics get you. So we made it to Greyfriars Kirkyard, which is apparently the most haunted graveyard in all of Edinburgh. We tried to come here the other night after Frankensteins because it's like right beside it, but it was unfortunately closed. It's a graveyard where J.K. Rowling would stroll around and essentially steal names for her characters in her books from dead people. But it's very aesthetic, very nice graveyard, very old. I'm glad we got here at least, because this was one thing I did really want to do, was like look around and see all the graves and try spot as many Harry Potter references as possible. So it turns out this was our mistake last night. This is the gate we tried to get in last night, which as you can see is locked. So I think it was actually open last night. We just came in the wrong door. Creepy. We did not pick the best day for this, considering that it rained for like 24 straight hours yesterday.
They have no heads.
Who has no heads? Oh, the statues? Oh, you're right. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Someone put a little pumpkin beside Voldemort's grave. Tom Riddle. I can't believe she didn't even change his like first name. She changed his spelling, at least that. Yeah, because his name is spelled like Riddle, as in like riddle. But I can't believe someone put a little pumpkin here. That's adorable. But we found it. Voldemort's grave. Now, McGonagall. At least she changed the name for this one, because it's Minerva McGonagall in Harry Potter. And this is the grave of Greyfriars Bobby, the dog. Yeah, so we can go fetch some sticks in the afterlife. So we made it to Victoria Street, which is the most Harry Potter looking street in Edinburgh. It is supposedly the inspiration behind Diagon Alley in Harry Potter, and it is our last stop in Edinburgh. But yeah, so let's check out the Harry Potter themed shops before we make a mad dash to the airport to hopefully get back to Ireland. This whole vlog is just going to be me pointing at stuff and being like So this is Museum Context, officially licensed Harry Potter products inside.
Yeah, look great.
This magical street gave J.K. Rowling the vision for Diagon Alley. Yeah, it is. It's pretty wizardy.
Well, it is now.
Well, it just looks very like aesthetic. So this has loads of officially licensed Harry Potter stuff. I'm assuming it's called Museum Context because they can't really call it anything Harry Pottery without copyright, but it's very cool. Also, another piece of exciting trivia. On this site, September 5th, 1782, nothing happened.
Wow.